Okay, it's now September the something.
27th.
27th, okay.
Good start.
It's now September the 27th, and just a little update. The house has sold. Yippee! We've exchanged contracts. We've put all our stuff into storage, all 9 crates of it, and we came up to the boat on Monday. A week ago.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, we moved all of our stuff out on Monday, stayed in a hotel on Monday night because we were absolutely whacked after all the hard work. So came up Tuesday lunchtime-ish. Today is Sunday. We just had a weekend catching up with a few people, family in London and in Reading, to say our kind of short-term farewells, because after a flu jab tomorrow in Newbury, on Tuesday, the momentous 29th of September, 29th of September, we will start our Odyssey and leave Newbury Marina at last.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying. I mean, it's exciting, but it's also, oh, we sold the car, I forgot to mention that. So we literally, this is our home now. We have no other means of transportation other than this, and this is it really, isn't it? So, yeah. We're excited. We're nervously excited.
Nervously excited nomads.
Yeah.
So we'll keep you posted. Obviously, great opportunity now for us to keep you updated on our travels. So watch this space for more blogs and more vlogs.
Yeah. See you soon.
Take care.
Before we left, we needed to buy a new gangplank, but the nearest builders merchants was a mile away, and with no car, there was only one way to get it back to the boat.
Also, before we left, Rob thought the boat could do with a bit of a wash and a brush up. And things were going really well until, you guessed it, he fell in. Oh dear.
Disconnected the electric shoreline, putting it into a waterproof bag, because we won't need it again until we end up in another marina at some point and connect to the shoreline again.
So where are we heading today?
We are heading to Wolverhampton. We're leaving the marina on the very official first day of the Odyssey.
Yeah, so this is the view from our boat for the marina, where we've been for the last few months. They've taken very good care of us in the Frog. But now it's time for us to leave home and head out on our way.
Here we see the ceremonial placing of the tiller pin, including, of course, our newly acquired Frog. And it's important, he's facing in the right direction.
That was where the Frog lived for the last year, in that little berth there. And I was trying to do this very difficult manoeuvre to get us turned around to get out that very narrow hole, and then we're going to turn left. Oh no, we're going to turn to port. There we go. Through that tiny little gap.
Here's a shot of our new magnetic signs on the side of the Frog. Here we see Pip proudly at the helm, having just descended Burghfield Lock. I think the first time that she descended a lock on her own without me on board, making sure that we were safe from the sill. The quieter canals give Pip a great opportunity to get even more experience at the helm. Here she is taking us through and into Monkey Marsh.
This is Monkey Marsh Lock, very unusual on the K&A, one of only 2 left. They're called turf locks, and you can see here the canal bank is used as the edge of the lock rather than traditional brick. It's 122 foot long and is designated as an ancient monument by English Heritage. Turf locks are notoriously difficult and take a long time to fill, and I was so pleased to meet this lovely man called Chris, who sits here most days with a windlass in his bag ready to help boaters just like us. Thanks, Chris. Like a little bumblebee.
Not the greatest video with the sun shining on it, but that's Pip passing her first boat without me on the boat. And there she is.
Aldermaston Lock has these unusual scallop-shaped walls and is a Grade 2 listed building. And then as soon as we come out of the lock, we have this lift bridge to do on this very busy road. Because as I'm filming now, there's not a car in sight. So just wait.
You want to get back on board?
No, it's okay. I'll go the other side, it's okay. And here we are holding up the traffic while we take the frog through Aldermaston Bridge.
On this section of the K&A, there are lots of swing and lift bridges, which involve electronic operation and stopping the traffic going through. Here's one in action.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
It's well, you can tell by the sky behind me that it's an absolutely glorious autumn morning. It's the 1st of October. We've just left Sulhamstead Swing Bridge, gone through the lock, and we're heading down this morning, not very far, probably a couple of miles to Burghfield Bridge. There's a lovely pub there called the Cunning Man. That's not why we're going, although it usually is. But we're meeting Pip's brother, my brother-in-law, and Sue's sister-in-law. They're going to come on board, and we're going to take them up through the Oracle, if that's not a euphemism. We're going to take them through the Oracle in Reading, out onto the Thames, probably dropping them at Caversham Lock, and saying our goodbyes before we start our first trip on the Thames. So that's what we're up to today. We thought we'd film now because the sky is lovely and it's going to rain later, as is often the case.
And I'm steering. And
Pip, oh yeah, Pip's steering. She's done the first swing bridge and the first lock this morning, which means I do the heavy work, but that's fine. It's a democracy. See you later.
Bye. Doing the work this morning. It's a lovely morning. Right, I suppose I better make sure I know what I'm doing. It's a lovely lock, this one's huge.
During the Second World War, a lot of important armaments were carried on the K&A, and it was used as a second line of defence, with these pillboxes strategically placed. Here's one at Garston Lock. Garston is the second turf lock on the K&A. Already difficult to fill, it's not helped by a broken paddle and a big gap between the gate. Here you see my barge pole jammed down in order to help us fill the lock and carry on our journey.
Enjoyed our trip from Newbury Marina to Burghfield Lock. The intention was to go through Reading today, as we said in the video, but Storm Alex has hit, so we are waiting it out, and we'll continue our trip in a couple of days. So see you then. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Bye. And lastly, a special thank you to everyone who's taken the trouble to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks, we really appreciate it.